Hello food lovers from around the world. Thank you for stopping by on my channel today. What do you guys think of a Greek feta and spinach crunchy pie that it's also easy to put together, called Spanakopita? I say we make it together today. For the filling we will need fresh or frozen spinach, green onions, parsley or dill, some garlic, salted butter, onion, and of course feta cheese. We'll also need some eggs. For the crispy layers we will use phyllo dough that you can find at any Mediterranean grocery store and some olive oil. First we chop the spinach, removing the thick stems if necessary. Mine was from my garden, so I had to remove some older stems. You can find all the ingredients and measurements in the description box of the video. Then we need to saute the spinach in a little olive oil. We add a little salt to help drain as much liquid as we can. Liquid in the filling will make our pastry soggy and not crispy. And that's not what we want. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. When the spinach is soft, we remove it from the pan and put it into a colander to drain further. We do this in batches until we finish all the spinach. We continue with our filling by finely chopping the green onions. If you guys like this kind of pies but don't want to use phyllo pastry or can't find it, then check out my other recipe, which are flaky rolls filled with cheese or anything you'd like, but with dough made from scratch. I will link that recipe in the description box. Next, the onion. And I use this handy device I got from Amazon to chop it much faster than by hand. Then we peel the garlic cloves. Again, I am using a tool which speeds up the process. You see, it cleaned almost all the cloves. We chop it finely. We can put them all together, as we will saute them later. Finally, we chop the parsley or the dill. You can use either one you like. Now we saute everything except for the parsley in some olive oil. We add some salt, a little pepper, and we want them to get nice and brown. We also melt the salted butter in a different pan. You can see it in the back of my stove. We will use it in between the phyllo sheets. Look how much liquid has drained from the spinach already. but we will squeeze some more with our hands to make sure it is as dry as possible. Next we mix it with the sautéed onions and the fresh parsley. We crumble the feta cheese with a fork and we mix everything together. You can taste now to see if it needs any more salt or pepper. Keep in mind that the feta cheese is also salty, so don't add too much. We beat 2 eggs with a little pepper separately and add to our filling. Now it is ready. We open our phyllo sheets and we cut them in half if we use a smaller pan like I did. We butter the bottom of the pan with melted salted butter. We arrange the first sheet and butter it. Second one, and again butter. Don't add too much butter though, or the pie will be too greasy. We put first 10 layers and then half of our filling, spreading it evenly. 5 more sheets with butter in between. And the rest of the filling. Finally, 10 more layers on top. Now we tuck in the sides with a spatula so that the pie will look nice. This step is optional though. We pre-portion it by cutting it in half and then in as many pieces as we like. It is easier to cut now than after baking. We bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius until golden brown and crispy. It smells amazing and looks great. Let's see how it looks inside too. Listen to that crunch and see that creamy, cheesy interior. Let's cut a piece or two. I am telling you, you will love this easy pie with some tea or as an appetizer. You can reheat it in the oven for a few minutes and it will become crispy again. Give it a try, give this video a thumbs up and a share, and I will see you again next time with another delicious recipe. Bye!